Why does everybody have a fucking dining room, chicken fucking? Like, it's a little fucking bullshit, but, you know, it is what it fucking is. I don't fucking know anymore.
Time for extra experience where WWE throws the world out the window. Kendo sticks, tables, chairs, and you can hold it in your hand. You can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes. Now that's what you call impact.
Get off me, you big bitch.
Good defense there. He's headed out to the ringside area, looking for something, anything. Springboard!
You fucking big bitch.
Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Heading to ringside now. And he now slides back into the ring. Place against the turnbuckles.
Come on, Mr. Fatu.
Looking like an easy target.
Oh! Hello, Mr. Fatu. Dude, you just put a small joke. Seriously? Why are you hitting the ref?
Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this. I don't know, Corey. Watercolor.
My whole...
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton. And what a throw that was. And Penta can't be happy absorbing the blood of that one. Yeah,
Jacob, you bitch.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Laser focused on the
Get off me, you big bitch.
takes out the knee.
Stop.
Penta keeps him at bay. Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. He connects with a counter.
Damn it.
Here it comes.
No. Shit.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Jacob setting himself up top. Blast off.
Shit.
Looking for the victory. No, he gets
How the fuck did I kick out of that one?
give up. Another big move.
Okay, I'm not kicking out of that one.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. And a kick out.
What the fuck?
Saw that coming. Unbelievable.
How the fuck do I keep kicking out of these shit?
I thought he was unconscious. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way. Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Trying to put this shoulders down, roll up. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Jacob Fatu.
I got folded up like a fucking accordion.
He puts him into the corner. Down the window.
Why are you hitting the ref? What did he ever do to you? What the ref ever do to you? I love you, sir.
Springboard off the top. Massive miscalculation on that one. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Sliding out of danger there.
Let me go for the fucking sling blade, you fucking bitch.
Are we about to see it again?
God damn it.
DDT. Going back to the well. Hoping this one ends it. What a kick out. And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Off the rope. Sling blade. Are you kidding me? Nicely done. Now trampling the opposition. Crucial counter there. Using the elbow as a weapon. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. And back elbow creates separation. Super kick. We've already seen a land above the neck. Leaping through the air. Taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. I don't know how these men keep it moving. They have to be close to And Penza gets thrown in the way. He dodges out of danger. Waiting on the turnbuckle here. Ouch. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Penza looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penza might just have it. 2. He was almost finished. You gotta be kidding me. Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. We're gonna finish it off. Crash landing. Good God, he missed Mommy.
I am feeling a Titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Silas. It's all coming to an end now. He's looking for yet another exclamation. Connecting on the DDT. That can do Penza in. 2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Good match.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we lost one of the biggest and most globally recognized icons in the world. A man I grew up watching. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we lost one of the biggest and most globally recognized icons.
Should the water just be starting?
Today we're going to be tasting 100 years of McDonald's, including some crazy menu items that you've probably never even heard of. I've also brought along my friend Max to help me eat. And we're going to start in 1940, when McDonald's was founded. McDonald's was originally named McDonald's Famous Barbecue, where they served classic barbecue items as well as milkshakes. It started out as a drive-in restaurant, where guests were served right in their cars by people called car hops. And every decade, I'm going to dress Max up as something from that decade. And in the 1940s, Max, you're going to be a car hop, too. Look. You see that? Look good. So Max, I have a menu here from McDonald's in the 1940s. McDonald's in the 1940s wasn't even close to what it's like today. They had things like ribs, pulled pork, baked beans, and even root beer floats that they would literally bring to your car in this actual glass. And just look at the prices on the menu.
10 cents for a root beer, peanut butter jelly, and french fries for 20 cents.
And their most famous item, the barbecued beef, ham, or pork.
35 cents. My book.
Let's pretend it's 1940. I've just pulled into McDonald's in my vehicle. I've parked in the parking lot. I've ordered my food, and now
You got a ribs and pork.
in comes the car hop right into my window. I've got this actual glass of a root beer float and some classic McDonald's barbecue. You want to eat with me?
I never had a customer offer.
This is the classic tray that you would have gotten in your car at McDonald's in 1940.
This is all I could ever want in a plate of food.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, man.
There's nothing like it.
Let's move on to the barbecue.
We have to. It's so good.
You're the meat guy. Why don't you explain it?
We got a few beautiful saucy ribs, a nice pile of pulled pork. We got the chili on the side, a cute little burger, even though that wasn't their focus at the time, and some chips.
McDonald's didn't actually really start out serving fries. Instead, they served potato chips because that was just easier.
I gotta start on one of those ribs.
You want a glove?
I'm getting antsy with this. I want to feel what they had to offer back in the 40s. This looks so good.
And remember, in this video, we have all the original packaging that you would have had at McDonald's, and we use the original recipes to make all. Go. pulled pork, it's really nice.
Why did they ever discontinue this?
Imagine this, in your car, having the best barbecue of your life.
It's unbelievable.
Should we drive into the 1950s?
Let's do it.
Moving to the 1950s, McDonald's was renamed to McDonald's Famous Hamburgers, and they created an entirely new menu where they focused on just 9 core items. In this decade, a hamburger cost just 15 cents, and if you ordered one of everything on the menu, it cost just $1.16.
The entire menu.
What?
And it smells good. You have a classic looking McDonald's burger, the OG French fries, and an absolutely perfect looking chocolate milkshake.
And as you can see, Max is once again dressed up as an employee with the actual original uniform from the 1950s. This guy right here, we can also see him on the backs. That's the McDonald's Speedy logo that was introduced in the 1950s. We also got Speedy up here. He's got a literal hamburger as a head. He's a smiling cartoon chef that held up the sign that said, "I'm Speedy," and it showed the fact that fast food was getting faster. If you look carefully, it also says coast to coast. That was to show that they were expanding across the United States. And remember, these are original bags. This is all original packaging. This is the original container that they put the fries in.
This is so crazy. They're truly one of a kind. Like, this might be the only original McDonald's bag from the 50s left.
I think we in this room right now have the most.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here. Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. The WWE Universe is on its
think we know what's coming up next. Crossroads. But Cody's not done yet. A third time.
That's gotta do it for the American Nightmare.
No ifs about it. That's gonna do it.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Bringing this back into the ring. He's eliminated. It looks like Breaker's night has just been cut short by this elimination.
Been eliminated.
And heading up top. From way up. Lifted way up. Oh, atomic drop. Catches the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Now puts some of his toughness to the test.
Thank you for calling us Emergency Basket. This is Helena. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Thomas Tarji. I work at Checkout. I was wondering if I could get my hours.
Yeah, let me just shoot you over there.
Okay.
Check out. This is the one that can help you.
Hey, Alana, this is Thomas. Can I get my hours?
Yeah, let me know.
Okay. If I'm working just right there, I'm gonna be a little upset. But it is what it is.
What?
If I'm working just Thursday, I'm gonna be a little upset, but it is what it is, because all the high school hours, so. And let me guess, Thursday 2 to 6, and that's it, right?
Hold on, I have to go in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do you start school again?
Huh?
When do you go back to school?
Not for a while.
Okay, so I get to deal with you for a little more. Okay. I'll see you Thursday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Jay's confidence really showed that maneuver. Great. Will Jay take advantage? And someone didn't see that coming. He's eliminated.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment. Sliding into the ring now. Lariat. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Show them the exit because Jey Uso's run tonight is over. Hulk Hogan has fallen short, being eliminated like this. This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the driven down with a jackhammer.
There's one McDonald's.
Cody looking for the win. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Making his way.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Look, I'm getting the cookie.
I know, thank you.
That's scary. Look at his eyes. Fixated on the opposition. From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. He'll make his way to the ring. Figure 4 leg lock applied. Don't know what the point of this submission hold is.
Maybe just looking to wear him down a little.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Rhodes from the middle rope. Oh, man. He gets back into the ring.
Here's the last superstar standing.
Everything on it.
And it was certainly no easy task surviving against the rest of their competition.
My son used facial religious trauma to win his freedom in court, so I gave him all the freedom he could handle. My son Caleb learned early that claiming religious abuse got him whatever he wanted. When he was 13, he told his counselor I forced him to pray, and suddenly I was his zealot mother. At 14, he cried to teachers about mandatory church attendance and got to skip family events. By 15, he was documenting every religious word as evidence. By 16, he filed for emancipation, claiming spiritual torture. The prayer incident happened first when Caleb turned 13. I asked him to take grace before dinner, but he wanted to eat immediately. The next day, he sobbed to his counselor that I was forcing religion on him. The counselor called me in and lectured me about respecting teenage autonomy. I left that meeting afraid to mention faith in my own home. A year later, the church battles started getting serious. I expected Sunday morning attendance like every generation before us. Caleb called his absent father crying that I was brainwashing him. His father, who hadn't paid for court in years, filed for custody modification the next week. He stood in court talking about his son's religious freedom. He never mentioned Caleb's grandfather's education trust fund waiting for him. The judge reduced my time to every other weekend. Then came the documentation when everything changed forever. Caleb started a journal at 15 recording every prayer in church service. He wrote about psychological torture and forced indoctrination when I simply asked him to respect our traditions. I watched him show teachers these entries with practiced tears. Child Services opened an investigation that same month. Everything exploded when Caleb turned 16. He decided he wanted to move in with his drug-dealing girlfriend. I told him absolutely not while under my roof. 2 days later, his lawyer filed emancipation papers. He testified about years of religious abuse and stolen freedom. He said I threatened his inheritance if he didn't believe. Then he told the judge, she controls my college fund to force compliance. She'll never let me access it unless I go to religious school. The fund required continuous enrollment and passing grades until 25. I watched him cry and peek at the judge through his fingers. His father sat behind him nodding supportively. The judge looked at me with disgust. Something cold settled in my chest. I stopped feeling hurt and started thinking clearly. If he wanted freedom from me, he would get it. The judge ordered mediation before the final hearing. I hired a new lawyer with specific instructions immediately. I would give Caleb exactly what he testified he wanted. I spent weeks studying his situation first. His girlfriend dealt pills and lived in her dealer's apartment. His father had warrants in 3 states that everyone knew about. The trust fund required drug tests and continuous enrollment for any access. I understood what would happen when my protection disappeared. I felt no guilt about what was coming next. I want my son to feel free. If that means staying away from him, then I'll respect his wishes. I said this in court while agreeing to full emancipation. The no contact order he requested went through immediately. Control of his trust fund transferred to him directly by law. I walked out of that courtroom knowing exactly what would happen next. The trap was set, and Caleb had built it himself. Month 1 passed with Caleb celebrating his victory over me. He dropped out of school the day after court and moved in with his girlfriend. His posts showed constant parties while he burned through his savings. The girlfriend started asking daily about accessing that trust fund money.
I tried golf first.
So you have fun in the pool?
I did.
To get all the energy out?
Most of it. This guy shaved every single hair off his body, then had all his teeth knocked out. After that, the staff rolled him into a giant oven. They shut the door, turned the key, cranked the heat up to 200 degrees, waited 30 minutes. When the timer dinged, they opened the oven. And just like that, he was shrunk down 2,000 times to deal with global overpopulation.
What? Amateurs holding their lead.
He's had to play any taking a photo and seeing what song TikTok gives me.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
That's 73 right there.